the KHQA Student Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Blessing Health System.
As a senior, everybody's sort of looking up to me, and being the only senior on the team, it's you got to fulfill that leadership role. And I mean, I love the group of guys I'm playing with. Played with them my entire life, growing up, and they all share the same love for the game as I do. So it's a really fun group of guys to play with, and it makes going out there every day a lot easier.
He is batting .405 with 4 home runs and 20 RBI as the centerpiece of a Pittsfield squad that is currently 15-3 on the spring. And while that is fast becoming a fitting Saki swan song for Nolan Daniel.
One thing that I have noticed is I haven't really taken a step back my senior year to realize that there's a lot of lasts coming up. And this past week I've really noticed that. And so far this baseball season I've just been worried about doing good and succeeding. But this past week I've realized that there might be that last baseball game I have this year it's gonna be real tough. The last basketball game I had was pretty tough, and I enjoy baseball a lot more than I do basketball because I've been playing baseball ever since I could walk, and this might be my last baseball game ever. So it's pretty tough, but I gotta enjoy it.
He is also doing all of this with an eye fixed on a future that doesn't include him.
I mean, all they're losing next year is a bat and a center fielder, and I know a guy that's going to fill that role perfectly. And so they have a really bright future ahead of them. I feel like I'm leaving it in really good hands.
Revealingly unique challenges are kind of a Nolan Daniel specialty. See also the construct of his basketball career.
It's obviously a tough role guarding the tough point guard. You gotta be quick and you gotta be strong with your legs, and I really prided myself on the defensive end because, I'm not really the biggest guy out there. So defense really is what I thrived in, and I made an emphasis for that because that's where most of my playing time came from.
As well as his decision to pursue the most mentally challenging of his 3 sports in college, as a self-made and rising golf talent bound for the University of Health and Sciences in St. Louis.
I'm always wanting to do, if I'm doing something, I want to do it the best I can, and I will work and work until I get to that point. To get better at golf, it took hours in the summer just on the course every single day. So I feel like it shows as me as a person, I'm always wanting to do better, and I will work to get there.
To that end, his career goals in nursing, and specifically as a potential travel nurse, speak as well to his embrace of lifting up others.
Whenever I help people, it makes me feel good about myself. There's obviously people out there that need things a lot more than I do. And so being able to provide that for them, it makes me feel better about myself.
Something he says he's learned successfully from a community that has done the same for him.
Pittsfield has been a great place for me. It's taught me a lot of valuable life lessons in the classroom, on the field, on the court, on the golf course. It's everywhere you look. It's a small community, so everybody knows you. So you really have support from everywhere you look, and it's really hard to find somewhere in this town that you're not going to be supported. And I feel like that's what's been a really big help is just that anytime I need something, I'm just one call away from so many different people that can help.